want to drag this content out, but I did want to answer a few of the questions so that way we can go ahead and move forward. And also you guys can get some understanding on how we moved forward from the situation and why I decided to not service the client. She decided that she wanted to go home and just continue to do her twist out routine that she normally does, and because that's how she normally wears her hair. I did not give her a sew-in for many reasons. One of the reasons, she had 2 inches of hair that needed to come off just to get it in a healthy place. It wasn't really a trim that was needed. It was honestly a cut. But me braiding that up, knowing that the hair sheds constantly, it would have just continued to have way more shedding. Her hair would have been off in a worse place than where we started, and also the hair would have went up the shaft further. In order for you to have any type of protective styling, your hair before getting the protective style has to be in a healthy place. The whole point of a protective style is for your hair to be in a healthy place, and you put your hair in a style where you don't have to manipulate and touch your hair every single day so that it can grow. So when you're taking it out, you can do a light dusting, but it's in a great place and it has growth. You don't want your hair in a place where it's not healthy. You put it into a protective style, you take it down, it's grown, but you've had to cut so much off because it's dead hair. When she expressed her goals and why she wanted to sew in, she wanted it for a look for her trip, which is great. She could get that same look with clip-ins. I suggested clip-ins because once again, she wanted a short-term style for her vacation, and she can still get to her hair really good. I would rather her be able to moisturize, hydrate, and do that daily versus it being up, being dry, shedding, and being more in a broken place than where we started. I also still wouldn't have did the sew-in because she only had 2 bundles of hair. The hair that she provided did not have a lot of weft in the bundle it was, so it would have created a lot of gappy spaces in between the sew-in, and personally I just would not want that on my work. Why not just give her what she asked for? Because I am the stylist, this is my business, and I am serving with excellence, humility, and integrity. All money is not good money. If I know that something is not good for you, I personally am not going to do it. But I did let her know there are many other stylists that are willing to take her money and take her hair. Everybody is not chasing a bag when they're doing something that they're passionate about. I'm doing this because God told me to do it, but there's a way that I have to do it, and it's not working in my flesh chasing a bag. It's working with the spirit, walking in excellence, humility, and integrity, because I understand that I'm not for everybody, so I'm not trying to be for everybody. So I hope that cleared some things up. I am blessed. I'm thankful for every client that sits in my chair, but I will stand on integrity.